Yo, 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 late night with the daddies is Kim K in the house, and there's new guest in. I present to you, George. George, do you want to elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, this is George speaking. People call me G Man, and on Instagram G Man underscore 0319. I think. If not, let me double check. Um,
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but what does G-Men stand for?
uh,
Elaborate a little.
yeah. Ever since I was younger, they just put George and Mantic. The first initial letter of my name is G, and so they just put old man. Um, the letter in front of man, and I'm like, okay, G Man. And everyone in my family just started calling me that. I don't know where it came from, but it just came along
Wow, I didn't know that. That's cool as hell. So that's a nickname of yours then.
type shit, yeah, for
I
a
thought
long
it was
time.
just like your username nickname.
It is, but it is also that. I mean, you can find me there on OnlyFans too. It's G Man. Man, that's just a joke, guys. That's just to make you guys laugh.
Guys, it's true, guys.
But if you guys want to
Charles
subscribe,
told me.
if you want to subscribe, just let me know in the comments down there, and I'll hit you guys up.
Charles just looking at me like, what the fuck?
I'm like, what the hell?
Nah, all
She's like, let me
jokes.
subscribe to that OnlyFans or that
Hey,
Feet
yo,
Finder.
that's Charles.
So we're just
Charles, you're
gonna
the one
talk
who
today
told me,
about
remember?
random topics and shit. What we're gonna talk about?
We could talk about relationships.
I'm gonna be the best guest on here, so ask me whatever you want.
Okay, what do you think about breakups?
Oh yeah. Breakups?
Or
Yeah.
what's your or what should we do? Like, what do you want to do? Like ideal breakups? What do you like? What is like the best way? Let's say to break up with a person. Do that probably better.
Okay,
Yeah.
best. I can answer both. I mean, best way to break up with a person is just be honest and tell them truthfully. Let's break up. If you feel that you have need to do a departure with a female or with somebody else, then most likely that departure has to happen. Sometimes the truth does hurt, but it does have to come along. So life is always gonna come along, and sometimes people don't want it that way, but not everything's gonna go your way, and so you just gonna have to come with whatever comes along.
I respect that. I really respect that. I could see that in perspective on reasons why sometimes it's okay to leave someone, even if it hurts, but it's for you to grow as a person because they no longer serve you, you know,
Mm-hmm.
for better
Yes.
or for growth, I guess.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your environment is very important. I feel like for sure. And
Yeah, for sure.
the people you hang out with,
Oh
if you
yeah.
if you hang out with like four dummies, you're gonna be the fifth one.
Yeah.
You hang out with four successful people, you probably be the fifth successful person. It's just who you really evolve yourself with.
No, yeah, that's true. It's all about how you think and how you see everything in perspective and how you feel,
Yes.
you know? It really affects the way you see relationships and stuff like that. But if you don't have that type of like guidance or that type of like advice to give you, like, hey, this is how you're supposed to feel after a breakup, it's like way more harder, I feel like, to get over it because then you feel alone during that whole stage of that breakup.
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, I really feel like it just really depends on the person, how they view it, the lens that they see it. Because a person that breaks up with someone, I mean, one could, stay in the room and stay depressed all day and stay sad, but another person can use that source of energy as fuel to try to be better and learn from their mistakes and understand that time is our most valuable currency, and so we cannot waste no more time. And you could say you wasted 3 years, 5 years, 30 years with a person, but I mean, it's better sooner than later, to be honest, if for anything to come up, because sometimes it has to come up. Um, Even if the time has been a long time, I mean, it's better to learn sooner than later, like I say all the time.
Damn.
Hopefully that makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense because it really puts things into perspective of how relationships work and how they can either affect you in a bad way or in a good way. They either help you grow as a person or they make you go backwards in life. And then that's when the depressing part happens, because you're just like, damn, I was really close to this person. I really thought that this person cared about me, but in reality they were just using me the whole time. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that being used part, damn, that's crazy. Um, I think a lot of people get used and they know it themselves that they are, but they still.
I am pretty hungry.
Save that video. Save that video, Charles. Charles, save that video. Charles, that's a YouTube video right there. That's a short. That's a short right there.
Bro. I told you I'm hungry. Motherfucker didn't even
But I'm hungry too. I don't want to talk. That was a long ass line. I'm telling you.
My bad.
Did I continue?
Something to you. I just forgot because.
She's like, hey, she was like, what the fuck is this?
I know, bro. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I don't know if I heard correctly. I thought it was me for a second, but it was too long for it to be not real. Hey, save that video, motherfucker. Don't be embarrassed. It's okay. It already happened. It already happened. Okay. That's the good thing about the past, that it's already been done. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Nah, I'm pretty sure he's in the edit. This is cool. I like this. No, but let's continue though. Let's continue. What are we gonna exactly do or say that's gonna be impactful to that or be important to that?
I feel
That's
some
not
type
already
of
been
way
said.
about what's going on with like the ISIS and shit of coming to like Mexican households and fucking, you know, taking the immigrants and like fucking
That's what I'm talking
arresting them
about,
and
taking
taking them.
motherfuckers away. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, because there's a lot of people in our family that are immigrants, and like I feel like we feel for them, you know, because there's been a lot of situations like that. So it's so sad to see.
I think it's tragic on both ends.
Yeah.
It's sad on both ends.
Because I think it's because they're just letting immigrants it's because they're letting the immigrants like the criminals and like the murderers coming in, and it just makes it a whole lot of worse, and just all right, everyone just out, you know.
Well, yeah.
Instead of the ones that are already illegal here.
No, all of them are like that though.
Yeah,
I
what?
feel like it should be like all people, not just only Mexicans. If you really think about it.
No, yeah, because they deported a guy. This guy was saying I think it was like a murderer. He got locked up. What was it, like 18 times like total, and they're finally deporting this guy. He was black. He was from I think Dominican Republic or somewhere out over there, and he was like, oh, thank you Obama, thank you Biden for letting me come in and tearing shit up and all this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, fuck you Trump for deporting my ass back. I was like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
No,
I think a great example of that is like the immigrants that were coming from El Salvador as well. I don't know if you guys see, or El Salvador and Venezuela. If you look at the crime rate of Venezuela went down 73% in the last past like 3 years. And if you look at El Salvador, it was one of the worst countries, especially if you look at the jails. It was overpacked. Now they're one of the best countries ever to be alive. It's very like good to go walk around. It's not too much crime over there no more, but it was one of the worst. Now it's one of the best countries to go. And there's a lot of countries like that. That's the same thing. It is sad though. It is sad. Not all of them are like that. That's very true. Most of them are actually just trying to come here and make a living and just want a better life. But there is a lot of them that, you know, make it a sadder story for the others that do try to come over here and make a better life, because you know, it is sad how, especially even it's on our end as well, letting all these people come in, and was acceptable to deport people and them to still come back in again and commit another crime. You know, like it's crazy how as well our crime increased throughout these years as well, you know, from that.
Honestly, I agree. I feel like a lot of changes have happened, and sometimes they're not good changes because they have impacted a lot of people. and a lot of people have passed away, and it's such a tragic story that needs to be said because it's something that is happening globally, and it's really sad how many young lives are getting killed just because of the government laws and all the shit that they decide to do, you know? It's not fair.
Yeah, I think they should do like maybe handle it a little differently. But at the same time, if I'm being real, if I was to put in office, I don't know what the fuck how to decide. So for even people to make decisions like that, it's props to them. You know,
Yeah.
to anyone that's working in the government field or anything like that that's making hard decisions like that, and then get a lot of hatred for it. But I mean, they're one of the leaders, you know. So whoever it is, you know, anyone, you know. I can say fuck Gavin Newsom, but fuck he's the government of California.
No, yeah, he's a bitch ass.
He's a bitch ass motherfucker, but I mean he's the government of California. I mean he's the one that's really handling everything that's going on with California.
Damn. That's crazy.
But you gotta respect it. The work ethic, you know, the decision making, the stress that they take. You just gotta respect it, you know. I think everything is politically is everything has been overthrown. Like everything has. Did it turn off?
Just keep flickering like that.
The streamer turn off?
No, it's fine. I don't know what the hell's going on.
There's just a lot of brainwashing. I feel like too as well that the government want us to be thinking and you know what it should be, what it really is,
For
and
sure.
stuff like that. Area 51. I believe that they are crazy.
You believe that aliens live there?
I believe that that's probably like a hotel for them.
I believe
That's probably like Motel 6 for them or something, you know.
They
I don't know if they have a Holiday Inn or anything like that, but you like that?
bro. Hey, okay, what's the differences between hotels and hotels?
I got you.
Hotels and motels.
I got you with the motels and hotels.
She's like Kim, rub my damn feet.
I'll say motels are for like truck drivers and stuff like that. I would fucking motel.
Kim's like be with the fine ass bitch.
Period.
See yourself in 5 years.
Being an owner of a barber shop and making that bank, fucking get a car. I mean, I already have one. Just probably just putting like some upgrades on it, and like fucking be more fit. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. And probably being in a stable relationship, hopefully. So, yeah.
Interesting. What was the question?
What about you?
I have I don't even know if she wants me to use her real name, but she said that what do you want to like? What do you see yourself in like in 5 years?
Oh, let her answer.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Heaven?
I don't know.
Guys, I guess my friend doesn't have goals for herself.
No, I want to go to school. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, there is a goal. All right, George. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Damn, in 5 years. Let's see. I'm 22. I see myself for sure having my first kid in the next 5 years.
More than 3.
Hopefully, and if we can, we'll do 3 different baby mamas. Yeah, I don't mind. I also would like to get in a position to be able to do that. And I just want to have my family closer, have vacations, experience new things with them, and work hard and try to keep on building and creating. I know that time is getting just faster and faster every single year. I think for everybody, and yeah,
Fuck yeah. I feel old already and I'm only 22.
We're young though. We're very young. Our
Fuck
lives are very
yeah.
beginning. Our lives are very
Yeah,
very
and we're in our primes.
exactly. We're fucking Wolverines right now.
Oh, fucking. Yeah.
Fucking Wolverines right now.
Yeah, we got
Once we
knife
get
fingers.
Once we get older, we're fucking a rotten tomato.
Okay.
Dude, I know. I'm sorry, but the Wolverine metaphor got me. I was like, wait, what?
My bad.
No, it's funny.
Hopefully that makes sense.
No, I get you.
We Wolverines heal very quickly and fast. So we're very at a young age where we heal quickly and fast. Not just physically, but I think emotion and everything, because that's what we learn the most. We started finally experiencing a little bit, especially we're 22 years old. It's been 4 years from us being an adult, like they say. But, I think these next 4 years is going to be as important as just the last 4. But I think it's as important to know that what you've been doing these past 4 years to determine what the next 4 years is as well is going to look like. So, yeah, that's very important to look at it, to your past as well, and break that down, to determine your future.
That's good that you put that in perspective. Not a lot of people could, I feel like. But it's a very realistic thing that you said, because given the fact that we haven't experienced a lot, we tend to, like, if we do that mistake once, we already know what to expect right away. Mm-hmm. Or we tend to see it from other people and to know to not do the mistake. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people that never really learned it are the ones that struggle, and they keep making the same mistake over and over again.
Yes.
So I feel like it depends more on the person, if anything. But of course, we are in our prime, and we do heal faster.
So. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm perfect or anything, but yeah, I do be making my own mistakes and stuff. But we do learn from it. But it would always repeat if you don't learn from it,
Oh,
and
yeah, of course.
it will continue, and it's just a path whether you want to choose or not, but you got to kill your old self to reinvent your new self.
Of course. I get that. No, I agree. 100%.
Betting on yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what most people don't do. And that's what I feel like the successful people do, is they bet on themselves no matter what the circumstance or the situation is. They bet on themselves.
No, yeah. And I feel like a lot of people should see it that way, because at the end of the day, failure is something that's going to happen, and it's going to help you grow as a person, to know that you already failed before and you could pick yourself back up. Like, because, like, kind of like an example of, like, showing people that feel like they've been failing over and over again, and they might be like, oh, like, how do you get yourself out of this? But you can ask someone that already experienced it and has already made it to the top, and it could be kind of like a shown example that no matter, like, this person fell too, and look at them now. Like, if they can do that, then I can do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even if I'm seeing just failure all the time, that should just be a sign that it's something that's going to help me to become a better person and to be better, Yes. I hope that made sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. It's a way of looking at, it's the way of, I'd say, that you should look at failure. A lot of people look at failure and they think that's permanent. And I don't think it's permanent. I think it's only temporary, because nothing lasts forever. And, they look at that and they get very scared of to keep trying. People fail in businesses and relationship and they stop trying. And I think that's like one thing that you got to keep doing and stay consistent with is keep trying, because that will definitely work if you just keep going and going. People will stop right before they're going to hit their goal, or right before they hit the milestone that they wanted to hit. They stop right at the last obstacle that they have to overcome. And so I say every obstacle that's thrown at you is just a closer step to your success. And I think that's very true,
Nah, I respect that. And I really do see that in perspective of what you're saying. And I feel like that's kind of like another phrase or a way of saying, like, any growth is, like, a small growth is any growth. You know what I mean? Yes. Like, if you see other people that maybe at your age that are doing things that maybe you're not yet, and you're like, oh, I feel left out.
Yeah.
I don't think you should feel that way, because everyone has, like, a different path, and everyone has a different destiny. Yes. And maybe God maybe doesn't want that for you right now. Maybe he has something different planned for you.
Mm-hmm.
So not everyone's meant to be the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Made her upset.
Hey, Kiki, go to sleep.
She mad at me.
Hey, Charles, I just gotta say one thing though.
What?
No matter what, you're always my friend. Okay.
I know that.
Yeah,
I know how you guys are. You know.
cool. You're always my friend.
Fuck yeah.
I think you understand that we're here for you, you know. And I hope you're here for us.
Don't worry. I'm not
Motherfucker.
depressed type shit. Don't worry.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are, but I'm just reassuring you that we are friends and that
No, yeah,
friends should be there for each other.
for sure.
That's what they're
Fuck
here
yeah,
for.
I agree.
That's what they're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're in
Why
the
do you
lowest
think
or in the
about something like
highest,
this?
lowest or in the highest, they still gotta be there.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah. But why do you not like talking about it?
Like feelings, I don't know what it is. It just I can't really explain myself when I talk about feelings. I think it's just maybe just about me. It's just hard to bring up. I don't know why.
Shane, right now, for TikTok. Hey, go on TikTok live right now. Right now.
Okay.
Start shaking ass so we get an audience.
I'm like, good dude.
Ever get your ass up?
Okay, I have a question.
Show them eyes.
I got a question for you, George. All right, and I'll ask you the same question.
You're fucking dumb.
She got all wet.
She's like, I'll stand up.
Sorry.
Okay, I have a question, George. All right.
Yes.
If you could live in any time period, past or future, what? Actually, not what. Which would you choose and why? Like, what time period?
I honestly believe we're living in the best time right now.
Past or future?
Oh, past or future, not present.
No.
So I can say like last year.
Could say yeah.
I can say yesterday. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Tomorrow. Fucking for me, a lot of earning calls for the stock market and dividend payouts. If you guys know what that is. I think everyone's positive right now, looking at the business and the credit inquiries and the tax benefits and the incentives that it's gonna be on for the economy and for the people. I think it's just gonna be everyone's looking at it positive. If everything looks good, we might have maybe a depression, recession soon. Who knows? In the past 100 years, we had 16 recessions, so that's almost 2 every 10 years. So COVID happened, so maybe something might come up along the lines in the next 2 years, maybe. Who knows? But it's very skeptical, and I just think that we can't control that. But what we can control is in our household and what we can bring to the table. So for everybody that's out there listening, work hard. Praise God, baby.
God bless America.
This is America.
Fucking did. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you heard Bitcoin hit 100,000, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's pretty.
So there's different cryptocurrencies out there, and Bitcoin was one of the first ones to ever be created. But it's crazy how it actually works because it goes deeper than that. It's Bitcoin. It's other cryptocurrencies connected to a blockchain. So it's a digital currency. So it's something that doesn't have to be in form of the government or any of the bank taxes or anything like that. No fees, or they don't have to keep any status of how much money's in there or what's getting transferred to what. And it's very secretive, and it has nothing to do with the government. So it's a very digital platform that separates from the bank and the government and from the people. So a lot of people are moving their money. That's why a lot of people are moving their money into that digital currency. Yeah. And I honestly believe that's going to be the future. Because if you look at China, if you look at around the world, like they're moving so fast and faster than us in some ways. And definitely in crypto, you could buy that. You could buy a lot of stuff with crypto in different countries and different places, and for a lot of amount of crypto. I could go deeper than that too if you want to get deeper. Because Bitcoin. You guys want to go deeper because the Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys know the blockchain, and how much Bitcoin's created. Every Bitcoin is created by it's like a puzzle. To get the Bitcoin, you need to make sure that the puzzle and everything connects, and it's in the blockchain. So every individual Bitcoin that's ever created, which is like millions and millions of Bitcoin, each one has a puzzle, and that's why they say like if you know how to mine Bitcoin, it's when the computers and it takes a lot of energy to You know, I'm pretty sure you know that.
No, yeah, I do know how I'm like I could do it right now. Like I could set it up to make my computer mine Bitcoin because mine's a 3060. Mine's a pretty good computer.
It's a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy for sure. It takes a lot of energy. But every individual Bitcoin has its own puzzle, and it mines it, right? And that's all connected to the blockchain. That's all of it's in the blockchain, and that's why they say it's so secured. So they say, oh, it's on digital, it's online. Why can't they just copy and paste it? Well, they can't, because every single one that they paste is not going to be the same puzzle. It's not going to match, so it's not going to be able to do a duplicate of that. You know what I mean? And that's what Bitcoin is, and that's why Bitcoin is so secured.
Because I'm pretty sure you heard of Ethereum and
That's all the same. That's all the same thing. It's all in the blockchain. It's all that is in the blockchain. It's all digital currency. It's very smart, bro. I bought XRP at like 90 cents, bro. Right now it's at $3, bro. I could have made $40,000 last. I think I told you. Remember I told you last month? I think I told you with Doge. I could have made 40,000, bro. I fucking missed out, bro. Off $4,000. I didn't put the risk though, you know. If you're not gonna be able to take the risk, then you're not gonna reap the reward that it comes with. But you could lose it all as well. So it's a
I lost $500. But
yeah.
Ethereum, I had over 1,000 in it. And I cashed out of it, but could have just kept in more. But
And just like Solana,
no, yeah, like I want to get back into it though.
we should.
I should talk to my dad more about it, especially crypto, whatever. Because I want to get back into it.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. It just costs like $60 in that bitch, $80, whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, let's talk about stocks, bro. You know what I mean? Because stocks, at least with crypto, you can't really see too much of what they're doing. But with stocks, you can see balance sheets. You can see what they're investing in, their debts, how much money they're coming revenue, their profits, you know, their dividends, their PE ratio. You know, there's a lot of stuff, status and statistics that comes to it too. And, you know, you could almost evaluate it and see where the stock is going, especially with the economy and the laws that come with it. If you're able to see it, you can see where the economy is going and what businesses is going to profit and benefit off those laws and reaction from the government. And I mean, it's kind of like, if you do your research, you're able to understand that a lot of companies, where they're going, and they're set up for not only for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but for the next decades. And that's where the real money's like really made, you know. Like I like when Warren Buffett says it's not always about timing the market, but it's always time in the market. You know, a lot of people try to time the market, like in the next 2 weeks I'm gonna try to make this amount, but people don't look at the long term. What the wealth is really built is in the long term, and what they really capitalize on, and how the compounding interest really always it duplicates and duplicates and duplicates, and it really builds after a couple of years if you really stick to it. That's too much.
a little bit for me for just trying
Sorry,
to.
sorry, bro.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, bro.
Not
Sorry.
came over here just sleeping type shit.
That's interesting though. That's real shit. That's real shit right there.
Bro, you put it to sleep type shit.
I mean, I could put anyone to sleep. I could make, you know, anyone wake up.
Yeah.
Look at her smile. Look at, see, told you. What did I say? Got you, bitch.
You're like, look at daddy smile.
Talk to your mic, girl.
I think Charles says that he likes girls that are like his height.
No, yeah, I do. But I think, especially from high school, I branched out a little bit, of course, you know. But, like, I don't really care if they're a little bit taller than me. Like I'm 5'2", 5'3". I don't mind them, they're like 5'4", 5'5". But it's whatever.
What's the tallest, you said?
Yeah, that's probably like around, if I date someone taller, probably 5'4", 5'5". But not too tall, you know. I'd be like, damn, girl. I'd be like, damn, you like 6 foot. I think you might have to pick me up type shit.
I'm fucking dead.
Would you date a 6 foot?
Like the gym girl?
What
Hey, Charles,
what
like
if she
the
was a
gym girl?
millionaire and she was like digging you?
Shit. honestly, I would have slid. I'm like, hell yeah, if you got money.
Really?
If she has a good personality, fuck yeah.
But
Money
she,
and
but she,
personality?
so she has, so she doesn't just have to have a good personality. She has to have that $1 million or that millionaire status.
Not the millionaire status, as long as you have a good job, you know, if you can pay your bills and shit, you know, if you can pay on your side of the end.
What if she's
And-
6'5"?
Huh?
What if she's 6'5"?
6'5". Goddamn.
But she's a multi-millionaire. Nine digits. 9 digits. That's $100 million.
Would you take a kid? I think I would take that shit.
What the fuck?
matters the money. It's crazy how the money drives a person and what they would do for it.
No,
Yes.
I think money do
prostitute?
drive me a little bit.
make sense? Right?
Money
Charles, are
drive
you
me-
a prostitute?
Fuck. No.
I
Money do
I
drive
would
me,
be.
but-
I'm fucking dead.
Am I on mute?
No. No, you're not.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't really drive me. It's more like in a person. If you're like,
Okay, what if she's
you already know who person I'm talking about. If you're like that kind of personality, I'm like.
okay? What if she's 6'5" and she has everything you want, but she's not in the best condition? But she has her bills paid, but she's not in the best as you would think.
What do you mean, like best?
She's average.
Just like an average.
Teacher.
Hmm?
She's a teacher.
What the fuck?
Like personality or just job?
She has every job. She has everything you want in a female. She's 6'5".
I take my chances.
Really?
Yeah, personality. Is the best. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta try to find your person. You know. Like,
6'5".
I know.
Six,
I know.
5.
But
He could duck. I mean, she could duck.
hey, she can crouch type shit.
Bro, you could eat her standing up.
Yo.
You be like, come here, baby mama. just spread your legs apart.
Look at that. Hold on, let me kiss you real quick. Hold on, let me put up the ladder.
That was hella foul. Don't you say that. Bro, what you
Get over here. Get under here.
You need to leave.
I can't breathe.
Come on, kids. It's not safe here. Ducks first.
I'm dead, bro.
Flashlight.
I'm the shortest out of the group.
But he's the sexiest. He's the sexiest, though. I'll tell you that.
Fuck
Whoever's
yeah,
out there
bro.
looking for somebody that's 5'2", 5'3", he'll take care of
I'm
you.
shorter.
Fuck
He'll
yeah.
take care of you. Long, short hairs, nice and straight. Motherfucker. look
Surfer
like
dude
a-
look alike.
Yeah, like, he look like a surfer coming straight out the fucking Caribbeans and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
fucking
more
the
of a
red. He
Florida
coming.
man type
He's
shit.
coming from the Red Sea and shit. Oh, he got that 6-pack on him. You know what I mean?
He
Just give him a
native
couple
too.
months. You know what I mean? But he'll get it. He'll get it though.
Get the powwow
Fucking
ready.
dead.
Give it the
What's
mic.
your ideal in a person, Kiki? What's your ideal person, man or woman? No.
I don't have one, to be honest. I'm not looking for
Or like it's just like in personality.
personality.
Yeah. She got it real quick.
I know. She got serious. Everybody focused.
Has to be caring, loving. Just- He has to also be respectful. You know? I want someone that I'm gonna grow with. I feel like, you know, you gotta. Never mind. Let's not say it.
She faded.
Huh? What?
No, I'm just saying that's understandable.
No. Yeah.
Stop fucking with it.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Someone to love me. And, you know, I don't want someone to change me. You know, there's some guys that come into relationships and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, I want you to change. I want you to do this and that. And
Me.
I'm like, I don't think I can do that anymore. I feel like I want to be me, you know? I feel like
Girl
we're
power.
adults. and I don't feel like it should change myself. I feel like if I'm in a season in my life, you know, healing and all of that, I want to be with someone that, you know, that's already healed. Like, is healing as well, you know what I mean?
You want him to be healing at the same time you're healing?
No, not at the same time, but like, you know, give it time, you know. I'm not trying to rush into anything. But you know, if I ever do find a partner, I want to grow with that person. You know what I mean?
I think you will find a partner. You know? I don't think you should be scarce about it.
Huh?
I don't think you should be scarce about it.
Scared?
Scarce.
Scares?
Scarce.
Fuck's that mean?
So, like, I don't think you should look at it like, I hope I find a partner. I think you will find a partner. Because, I mean, you could be hopeful all you want, but in reality, I think you will find a partner.
I mean, I say I hope because
I hope that makes sense.
it does make sense, but like, you know, but like, nah, I don't. I know what you mean, but my life is complicated.
I feel it.
Come with the package, and not by myself. So yeah,
Some people love a care package, you know?
not a lot of people like that though. That's true. That's true. Not a lot of people like that. I don't feel like someone can sacrifice their life for me and my child. I'm just being straight up. I don't feel like that. I feel like maybe in the future, you know, maybe, you know, someone out there, but right now, no. I'm happy where I'm at. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter right now, then, right? But you know later on for sure, when you're ready or when you're looking for it, you'll get it. You'll receive it.
No. Hopefully it'll come to me. I'm not chasing. I don't want to chase. Oh, I hope things. You know what I mean? If it happens, it happens. I got a man, and his name is AK Easy. You already know. He my man.
Doesn't he live in Arizona?
Now he lives in Texas. No.
You know
He's that sugar daddy.
No, cause like I can honestly, can I guys tell you something? I kind of felt like I realized something, and I'm like, nah, like honestly, it made me feel like I don't want to chase anyone, you know, cause like honestly, like I see it as like, how can a 30-year-old tell me all he wants to do is just fuck me, doesn't even know me like that, and tells me to my face, oh, I don't wait for pussy. Then don't sleep with me. The fuck?
That's very disrespectful.
You know what I mean? Just because you didn't sleep with me, just because I didn't let you sleep with me, you didn't tap that ass. Like, the fuck? I'm not stupid. Like, because you bought me a pizza, you bought me Starbucks. Like, you really think I'm desperate? Like, on some real shit, I'm like, my nigga, no, I'm not that bitch. And he was just, you know what he told me? He's like, damn, I wish you were like that. I wish you were easy.
That's a face.
How do you feel about that?
What the hell?
Does that really affect you?
It did. It made me realize, damn, I'm really glad I didn't sleep with him. And I wasn't. But it's just like, damn, I'm really glad I respect myself. That I'm just like, nah. And then that's what makes me realize that I wouldn't want to try with people that I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Because it's like, it's not even the case of like, oh, me falling for that person. It's just like, you know, you're disrespecting me. Like, you asked me literally probably like a few weeks after like knowing me that you wanted to fuck me. Who does that?
No, yeah.
Like, what the fuck? On God. But thank God, I respect myself. Yeah.
What's your thoughts about it, Kim?
About like what?
What she was saying.
Yeah, because he's 32.
That's fucking fucked up. I feel like that's someone who's a little predatory. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like he shouldn't have been like that. I feel like that's not a man, because a man would never say that. You know what I mean?
Like a real man.
A real man would never say that.
Harassment.
And seeing girls as objects isn't something like that's someone that's like a person that's actually being serious. They shouldn't see girls as objects. They should see them as someone with a soul. You know?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes men consider us as objects sometimes. In a way.
That's why I said that. You know?
It's sad, but it's true. It's true. Give me a shot to that.
Go to sleep.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
This generation doesn't believe. I really don't. I don't honestly. To be honest with you guys, I don't see you guys having kids. You guys might say you guys want kids. I don't see you guys having kids for shit. To be honest.
Why?
Honestly, me.
How the world is, bro. Like, you know, like how people are. You know, you guys.
I'm gonna start busting them out.
And stuff like that. But you're never gonna find that ideal girl. You know what I mean? It's like.
City mindset. I feel like there is still a lot of good people out there. A lot. It just depends where you're looking, you know. If you go looking at the same place that you found the wrong person in the first place, then you're gonna get the same results. You know, if you're hanging out with the same people, it's the same thing, you know, like the environment. But like there's good people out there is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of good there is. You say our generation, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're completely right. You're completely right. But it's that scarcity mindset. If you gotta think about it as an abundance, right? It's just like money. People that live paycheck to paycheck don't think that there's a lot of money out there to be made. But people that make a lot of millions of dollars a day, they know. Yeah, this. I put on do not disturb.
I'm fucking dead. This is
Scared
gonna
the
be the
rain.
podcast.
That's fucked up. Oh my god. But this podcast is cool. I fucking enjoyed this.
Fuck yeah.
No, that's good. You came back with a fun bangers. Some bangers,
Wait,
bangers,
what happened?
bangers.
Wait, I'm confused as fuck right now.
It's recorded? Bro, send that shit.
Okay,
An
for
hour and
sure.
20?
So we're gonna wrap it up,
Wow.
guys.
I think he
I
stopped
love
already,
you
huh?
guys.
I didn't stop it.
Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys. Yes.
Alrighty, this is the end. Like Kim said.
What the fuck?
This was good. This was really good.
No, yeah, I know you have.
I
fun.
enjoyed it.
You say bye.
Bye. I love you guys.
Yeah.
There you go. She doing sexual stuff.
Take care. Be safe.
No.
Hey,
Everyone has my finger in it. No.
Hey, everybody has to say a quote. Everybody has to say a quote.
It's now
Think about
or
it, Heaven.
never.
Edit that. Edit it like a bomb going off. I got one. Alright. This is on my whiteboard. Believing that you can is a lot more profitable than believing that you can.
Damn.
What about you?
That's crazy.
Sorry.
That hit.
I don't know any quotes.
No.
Nope, I don't.
That was the quote of her day.
This one's for the media. It says, whoever controls the media control the mind, and this one's for the highest and lowest. It says, I think the highest and the lowest points are the important ones. Anything else is just in between.